Welcome to the Art Project. It's another day of Inktober. Still trying to catch up. I'm a couple of days behind, but no big deal. I'm just enjoying drawing. I've worked on one pretty much every day. One of them took me a couple of days to get done. Um, this one is Storm, and I saw a student's Inktober that she was working on, and it inspired me to do this one this way. She had a lightning bolt on hers. Just thought that was really cool and thought I would attempt to do a lightning bolt. So I found a angry face for a reference photo that I thought was really good, and I found a picture of a storm that I thought was really good, where the lightning bolt was particularly explosive, and then I just attempted to combine the two. An interesting thing about doing a lightning bolt and doing it on a picture where you're cross hatching with pen is that the spaces between my hatch marks are essentially the same width as what the lightning would be from a distance. And so I was like, how in the world do I show that this is lightning and not just space between my hatch marks? So really the key to that, which you'll see later on in the video, is to make the face just as dark as you can. Make the face as dark as you can without, kind of getting rid of it. You want it to be the darkest, the most amount of hatch marks around the lightning bolt as possible. At least that's one way of doing it. There's probably others, but um, this took a long time to get through because there's so many hatch marks. But it was great. I hope that your Inktober is going well. I've seen some on Instagram and they are looking amazing. So y'all keep it up, persevere. I, for one, think that my skills have gotten, I don't know, at least twice as good as they were last year. I did skulls, and I remember thinking towards the beginning of this Inktober when I looked back at the skull drawings that I did last year, thinking these skulls are really just extremely simplistic, which I guess might have been a result of Inktober, just having to do everything really fast. And so, I mean, you don't have to do it really fast, but I think I was trying to crank out a drawing a day like I'm doing now, and I was trying to do the videos, and I was trying to um, do all these skulls, and so I was trying to get them done, maybe in about 30 minutes or so, which is doable, but you're going to end up with, fairly simplistic work. But I'm blaming it on that. I think also though my skills have just improved a little bit over the last year. I've tried to tackle a few different projects, and all of them have kind of helped me improve. And I've seen some things some artwork that inspired me as far as like hatching work, cross hatching pen work. And so some of the pieces that have inspired me, if you haven't had a chance to look these guys up, or if you haven't heard of them, you should look up um, Aaron Horkey. Uh, Aaron Horkey. His last name is Horkey. He does phenomenal work. Like, you're just not going to believe the pen work involved in what he does. Fantastic, amazing stuff, and very precise. Just lots and lots of precision. Some other things that inspired me. At first, I didn't know who it was at first, but I saw it on Instagram. Later, came to find out that it was Alfonso Dunn. Y'all are probably familiar with him from the controversy surrounding his book and Jay Parker's book, but I ain't worried about that. That's their thing. I'm gonna let them figure that one out. I'm just impressed with Alfonso Dunn's work and how much line work he does on a single portrait or a single drawing. Amazing, amazing pen work there. Um, just a lot of stuff on Instagram. Those are the two that come to mind as I'm doing this. So as I'm laying out this pen work, as I'm laying out these lines, I'm trying to start sort of with the darkest in some areas, like around the eyes and things that I know are black. And you really got to be careful with that. If you're a student and you're doing this, don't just dive right in and do a shadow black. Examine that shadow first, because it may not be as black as you think it is. I cannot tell you how many times I've seen students say, oh, well, that's a shadow on the table. Let me just go ahead and color that in black. And then I go back and show them some of the nuances of that shadow, and even the student agrees, no, that wasn't really black. So don't just dive right into black. But in this case, I did. On some places around the eyes, I knew it was going to be black, and I knew that the face needed to be pretty dark. So I just kept building up and building up and building up lines. Something amazingly satisfying about the pen across the paper, about laying down a line, one line after another line. Thanks for all of the new subscribers. If you have just started watching my videos recently, thanks for watching. Thanks for giving me a thumbs up. Thanks for supporting this video, this channel. That is great. I just posted a video like a day or so ago that had more to do with a project we're doing in school, and it blew up sort of overnight. I usually have around 25 to 30 views during a particular point in time. Well, at that particular point in time, I had 1,000 views on this other video. So let me retranslate that. Usually I have, let's say, after about 12 hours from a video being posted, for 12 hours, there'd been 25 to 30 views during that time. And this one, the one on white on black, ice cream, 1,000 views in the 12 hours, the first 12 hours. So that was like unbelievable. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. I know some of you are doing Inktober and you're watching my videos to see what happens next. And sorry I'm not able to keep up with them day by day and kind of beat the day, have it ahead of time, in other words. But hope you're enjoying watching what I've got. Notice right here, I just went straight for the big fat Sharpie. Yeah, one downside to this is that Sharpie like this will yellow over time, and so this drawing will sort of be ruined in a couple of years when the when the black Sharpie leaches out into the white paper and turns kind of a yellowish color, I think. While all the rest of the work, which is done with a micron pen, should last a really, really long time because it's supposed to be acid-free and archival safe and all of that. So you need to watch what you're using. Obviously, if you're a beginner, Sharpie is awesome. But a regular Sharpie, like the one your mama uses to write your name on your underwear before camp, those are not acid-free and not archival safe, and they will sort of ruin your artwork over time. But, well, I mean, it depends on how you look at it. Some people will really appreciate that yellowing, and it'll be the color that I have here. But anyway, thanks for watching. That's it. Y'all go make some art.